And with the snow sticking to the ground on that morning drive, we're keeping a close eye on some of the areas that are expected to be hit the hardest. Our team coverage rolls on with Fox 43's Sedona Meadows. She's along the Harrisburg Pike in Middlesex Township, Cumberland County, with a look at conditions there. How's it going, Sedona?
Good morning, Gabby. Yeah, it's been a little bit hectic this morning with the ice kind of coming down, but definitely the snow feels a lot less hard now hitting our face. But yeah, it's been pretty busy here on Harrisburg Pike. We're here outside a Sheetz gas station now, just kind of chatting with drivers, hearing how they've been doing out here this morning. You know, some of them, they told me that even on their way over here to this gas station, they almost got into an accident. You know, one vehicle tried to turn left in front of the other driver, and they tried to go over the median and then almost hit them. So thankfully they are okay, but definitely some scary stuff out there. Another driver said that she was coming down the mountain from Perry County to Cumberland County. Thankfully the mountain, you know, they took it slow, they were doing well, but on her way here she also saw some other vehicles kind of hitting different poles and whatnot. So definitely very scary if you're not careful, if you're not taking it slow. We do know that since 4 this morning, PennDOT has had trucks out here treating the roads, the underpasses, overpasses, bridges, any of those areas that can get pretty icy in this weather. But they're also urging that, you know, if you don't have to be out in the snow today, don't drive, you know, but if you do, you got to be really, really, really careful. You're definitely going to want to keep things slow, reduce your speed, give yourself some extra time, you know, wherever you need to be. So AAA is also sharing some tips for drivers as you head out the door this morning. They're urging you to make sure your tires have plenty of tread and are properly inflated. We did see a vehicle have a popped tire just, you know, an hour ago. So definitely something to look out for. Make sure that you have a bundle of cold weather gear in your car. So food, water, warm clothing, an ice scraper, blankets, all the important items there. Now, when you're out on the road, they say not to use cruise control on any slippery surface like snow or ice. That's very dangerous. You're also going to want to apply gas slowly in this kind of weather. Take extra time to slow down for a stoplight, as it can take longer to slow on those icy roads. Now, you also want to really make sure you keep your distance from other drivers, so even more so than you do now. PennDOT says this time of the year can be incredibly dangerous if you're not paying attention.
We see more crashes with the first snow of the year because everybody's driving along and they're like, oh, pretty snow, and they're looking at everything going on around them. They're not adjusting their speeds, they're not adjusting their space between the car in front of them, and they're easily distracted by the snow.
Now, PennDOT also encourages you to check 511PA before heading out onto the roads this morning. You'll be able to look at cameras that can show you some of the current conditions throughout the area and give you traffic updates. The department also says using a mapping app, even if you know exactly where you need to be today, can kind of give you an update, you know, in real time if it's slower in one area or if there is a crash. Unfortunately, you know, like we, you know, said earlier, some drivers did say that they did see some vehicles struggling this morning. So you definitely want to make sure that you are being very, very safe. But like I said, I mean, it was pretty icy just about 30 minutes ago. We really felt that ice hitting us, but definitely it feels a little bit more snowy, a little bit lighter on us now. Definitely a cold one out here. So if you can stay inside, I would definitely recommend it. You can see a lot of that snow that has been collecting in the grassy areas at this gas station. And Gabby, you get to actually see, I showed this to Alex the last couple hours. Ice Baby, he is growing. He now has eyeballs. He's got some pretty big arms. We're trying to get a smile on him, but he just doesn't want to smile this morning. We're hoping to change that in the next half hour.
Sedona, that looks fantastic. I hope that your little snowman continues to grow out there.